I have created a program for you to explain you the signed and unsigned modifiers. They are basically data type modifiers. For example, a char is 1 byte, but if it is usual char like this, then it can probably take only half side of the byte on the positive side and half side of the byte on the negative side. So most significant bit will be used for sign bit. And that's why we say that his sign is assumed. So we'll use unsigned char, which we are filling as value C. With this way we are filling x values. This is \x, so we can fill hex values like this. And then E6 is a notation for mu sign. This mu sign is basically, this comes notation for the DOS page which we are currently using for display when we are displaying it in a DOS page kind of thing. And this same in the decimal number notation is 230. So we'll understand that when we are not declaring it as unsigned, then what will happen. So this C will simply allow this mu to be printed. This is sign for mu. And the moment I give this integer typecasting, this will show me the integer value of this. Here we have given D, so this will try to print this as character. So probably the mu again might be printed. And here it will give me -26. This we have experimented for you. Why? Because this is -26 side from 256 minus 230. Because this is only a signed variable. Just see. We'll understand this portion first. There is some more signed unsigned portion. Just see this mu is printed. Let us come back to this place. This mu is printed because of this C. 230 is printed because of this integer version of C. Then again mu is printed because of this D value. Because this the C out actually does that trick, that it prints the right value. C out may assume the signed value, but the moment I convert it to an integer, it prints -26. Right? So this gives me an advantage that if I using unsigned, I can use all the positive values till the full value, because full value is up to 256 symbols, 1 byte for a character. So all 256 symbols I can use. I can use full 8-bit ASCII there if I am using unsigned char. Otherwise only the half side I can use. Right? Similarly for integers, what happens the moment I write unsigned? Actually it assumes that it is unsigned int. So this portion is assumed. I can write it like this also. The positive integer is assumed. This is usually 4 bytes or more on most modern implementation. Usually assume it to be 4 byte only. Right? And if I see out this, so if I convert it to a character, the 65 is a ASCII value of capital A, so that will be printed. Here I am just showing that unsigned can also be added to a long integer or a long integer. So only positive side of a 4-byte number. A long integer is same as integer in most implementation because it is also a 4-byte number, and long is a positive 8-byte integer. So we can use both either signed or unsigned. Unsigned will give me a larger value but only on positive side. Signed will give me half the value, half the maximum value, but both negative and positive side. And short is a 2-byte integer. Just see this implementation. The moment this is the highest 2-byte value, 65535, and I can print this 65535 well. Let us see this implementation. 6553 I am printing, A I am printing, as I told you that this is a 65 is a number for that. But the moment I make it 6, let us see what happens. Because now it is one more. So it is printing 0 at the moment. And the moment I make it 7, just see what it will do. It will print it will print 1. Yes, now it is moving 0, 1. But it is not printing the right value because it is a unsigned value, this R, unsigned short. And we can see that we can also print 165534. This is an unsigned value, so it should be able to print this value. But if I want to make it signed, signed is by default also, it is a signed thing. We can give signed also, just to understand things. The moment it is signed, the value is -2 here, which is 65536 -2. So now only half the area can be printed because it is a signed value now. You can assume that full range is either 0 to maximum value or 0 to maximum, half of the maximum value, and 0 to half of the minimum value, which is on the negative side. Right? So unsigned has a specific advantage where you want to use only positive side numbers, but towards a higher side. Okay, so when you want to use the full range of positive numbers, you should use unsigned type modifier. And unsigned can be used along with character and obviously integers like just simple integers, long integer or long integer or short integer. And obviously the signed unsigned concept is not used in fractions here. Okay.
Please like, share and subscribe.